Hope you saw part 1 of today, April 10th, 2024. We are so excited to do something we have never done before.
Huntington Beach State Park. Arrived.
It's like a little miniature country. Site 36. And this is our power. I gave Tom an Eno for his birthday a month early, just so he could use it for his trip, and he forgot it. And look, perfect spot right there. All right, well, we got to figure out where we're going to put the tent. It's nice to have a picnic table. And look, we bought a Buc-ee's chair, and we knew we were going to buy one. We needed another chair, so this is nice. I like that we're kind of like on this little end right here. All right, this is the first time we're opening our brand new tent.
Okay, which as any decent camper would know is wrong. You set it up at home, you get used to it, you find out how it works, so you can come out here and go plop.
We didn't,
plopping.
And we really didn't have time for that anyway. And that's the thing. Like, I seriously need to, like, every vacation, every trip, I need to take off the day before to just get things ready, but it ends up being the opposite. I end up working more right before the trip and right after to make up for the days that I'm missing during the trip. And so I'm always like scrambling to get things ready. And I'm not talking about just packing. I'm talking about like things that need to be done before we leave, like regular life stuff. Making progress. So let us kind of show you, like this, you can run a cord inside, and it is pretty big.
Idea how big this is. Huh?
Oh, he got plastic to put the tent on top of. He just grabbed it out of the garage. We don't know how big it is. Notice this little pocket right here, which is awesome. What I want to show you here, this is cool. See that little zipper pocket there? It's for shoes.
Surprisingly.
Oh, it's gonna fit. So
let's take this one. Can you grab
this unzips, and that's where you put your shoes, so your shoes don't get in there.
Can you grab the other?
First thing that needs to be done, charge the phone, because it's going to start raining tonight. This is why we got one of these sites, is so that we would have electricity. For this, he brought an extension cord because he brought a little tiny coffee maker for in the morning, and I need to charge the battery to this camera. So far, we are loving this tent. So look, so a little awning, you know, in case it rains.
You want to know the bad news or the good news?
Okay.
It's upside down.
What's upside down? Oh, that thing is?
Because this should be clamping around the post here.
You mean inside out?
Just, you know, just
inside out. And see, this will come unzipped so we can actually see out. Okay, let us fix that since it's inside out.
So what we just need to do is flip it end to end. This is still this side.
Okay, actually it was on correctly, because the inside we have all the Velcro right here to attach it. He just saw this right here, and we're not sure what this is for. And there's one on this side. Anybody know what that's for? Maybe we'll figure it out in a bit. I know what it's for. By the way, the mosquitoes, we're so glad we brought bug spray, because the mosquitoes are terrible out here. Okay, unzip this. And then attach.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I figured something out before Tom. When it comes to like engineering stuff like that, that's Tom's puppy, not mine. Aren't you so proud of me, honey? That is what it is, right?
It's-
Yeah, that's it.
I'm guessing it is somehow or another, yeah.
Yay, okay.
Okay, yeah, we don't want that.
So we ran an extension cord from the box right there. And look, now it's inside the tent.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
All right. We're making our trek to the bathroom, which the middle of the night is quite a little trek. It could be worse, but at least we have a straight shot to the restrooms. Bathrooms, very clean. Somebody was taking a shower, so I'll show y'all in a bit. We're right there, and we're going to be taking note of other campsites we might want. 41 would be really nice because it's really private right there, and it's basically the same distance to the bathroom. 42 is good, and so is 44. It's good for us. So FYI, 47 has a dump station, which I'm gonna guess they charge more for. Oh, all these on this side do. So they're probably like, this one does too. So these are probably like, did they call these premium sites maybe? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, is that another bathroom?
No, it's just
Well, in the middle of the night, this one might be better
Walking
just
up the
because
road,
we're
yeah.
walking the road instead of through nature. It's about the same distance, don't you think?
Yeah, well, 6-1, half a dozen of them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So we're walking around and we realize, you got to think, we've never stayed overnight at a campsite. I mean, a campground. Like, I've never. Have you ever stayed at a campground?
Not at a campground.
Yeah, not at a campground. Boy Scouts, one thing.
out.
I did Girl Scouts as a
We've
kid.
camped in the middle of farmer's field when it was 4 degrees outside.
Yeah, but never
not
like this. So the first thing we're realizing right now is all the smell of food. Like, you get very, very hungry. Now, somebody's not here yet because Huntington State Park, you have to book really, really early. It's highly sought after. We got lucky. Evidently, somebody must have canceled because when we made our reservation, which was 3 weeks ago,
Probably
two,
somewhere around there.
yeah, maybe 3 weeks ago. There was only one site available, which was the one we
For
got.
those 2 nights.
Yeah,
were,
for
like,
those 2
a
nights.
site here and there that was just one night,
But no, we had to book 2 nights. Remember, we wanted 1 night, but it was a minimum.
did we?
Yeah, you had to book 2 nights.
Yeah, we wanted just one night.
So, and
We thought 2 was too many.
and just a note, this is a more expensive campsite. Our campsite was $80 a night, which is pretty expensive for one that is just electrical, doesn't have a dump station, but it's perfect for us. So you got a nice bike rack, nice paved sidewalk. We're on our way to the beach, no golf carts this way. Look at this nice little shower station.
Look like it's quite in operation. It
Not
looks
yet.
Brand new.
Yeah, I mean, all this actually looks
Yeah,
brand
it
new.
yeah, it looks like new sidewalk.
So they did have it closed off for a while, but looks like it's back open. We can actually hear the water from our campsite. It's in the distance, but we can hear the waves.
Once we put our swimsuits
Yeah.
on tomorrow, who cares? It's
Yeah,
raining.
Okay, so we're making this really quick because it's getting dark, and we walk past an area that is probably like infested with gators. So we're making this quick. Beachfront lights out for the turtles. We'll take a closer look at this another day.
Probably Friday.
Yeah, Friday, like I
I
said.
don't think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow is supposed to rain all day. Up, we're in the sand already. Hard to walk. And this will be as far as we can go.
Medium hazard.
Yep, yellow flag. All right, now I got an Instagram real quick. Make sure you follow us. All right, so we only spent like 5 minutes out there taking pictures and trying to Instagram. And we're gonna quickly walk back through here because right to the right is that mushy stuff where gators would like to stay.
You're gonna make me walk on the gator side?
Yes, you're walking on the gator side. We have decided that we would never want these because those are the closest to the marshy stuff.
And there's plenty of trees all over around here, so you don't, it's not like you're out in the plains if you're not right up along the edge.
Okay, I get why you're laughing at me, and this is why. Because I jumped when a dog started barking, because I saw this, and then the dog barked, so it made me jump.
Well, yeah, because
Gators bark.
Gators bark and dog barks, they're very difficult to distinguish from each other.
All right. Our abode for a little while. We're gonna get settled in. And he's hanging our little light, our chandelier. He's hanging that up. And it gets really bright. Okay, let's show you the little setup. So the cooler is our table. We got our chairs. This is where the extension cord came in. My phone is charging. His coffee maker. Now, what we didn't do yet, and we've already tracked stuff in, we didn't use that because we don't have a little mat out there, and we don't want to step on the rocks. So, and we were trying to really hurry up to not let mosquitoes in.
No, this is remarkably comfortable.
Yeah, this is perfect. So, welcome to our living room. Yes, we are not sleeping in here.
And dining room.
And dining room. Like the humidity is already so bad here. My hair is like all frizzy and thick. But anyway, we are sleeping in the vehicle. So we'll show you that setup in a minute. So this is a trial for us wanting to do stealth camping in the vehicle, like in parking lots. And this is like just a transitioning. We're already really liking this. What we do need to do is the cooler here needs to be a footstool. We need to get a little collapsible table for in between.
I would just like to state for the record that I wasn't in on this whole stealth camping and parking lot idea. I thought this was just like trial run for camping at campgrounds.
Well, that too, because there are many campgrounds that we want to try out. But we also, if we can't get to a campground, one's not accessible, one's, available, too much money at the time, then this will, oh, Tom's head is cut off. This will, if we want to sleep in a Cracker Barrel overnight, in a rest area, which you guys know, we've slept in a rest area a lot while traveling to Orlando. But we're in the front seats.
Yeah.
That's not comfortable.
No.
In this type of situation, we have the entire back because all of this stuff will be in the tent.
So let me ask a question. When we are stealth camping in a parking lot at Cracker Barrel, we aren't going to have a tent to throw all our extra stuff into. Where's that going to go?
Well, that has to go to the front seat. So
we
can
have to pack lighter.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we have to know in advance what we're doing and what we're bringing. I mean, technically, everything we brought would fit in the front seats while we're sleeping in the back. It would fit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so we'd be okay. We can't do that going
I guess we wouldn't bring the chairs.
And they'd fit in the front seat. Now, going to Disney World, now, of course, that would never work. Because, we pack a lot of stuff in suitcases because we're there for longer periods of time. So, it's 66 degrees. And we are going night-night. Tom's down there. You can't see him. I'm getting ready to read. Got my nice little cool light there that I got in my Books Inside Boxes subscription box. I've got to show you guys this. Look at this. I just sent a snap of me reading this book with the book light, and my niece just sent me a picture of her reading light, and she's also reading this series of books. That's hilarious. Thanks for following along today. Hit the subscribe button and bell notification button, because there's new adventures tomorrow.